Okay folks, I did say I'd make a quick video as well about how Dean's Blue Hole would probably have formed, okay? So what I've done here is I've drawn a black line, which is the coast, okay? So as usual, we've got the land up here where people can stand, all right? This is the coast where the land meets the sea, and then as you move away from land out to sea, the water gets deeper and deeper, okay? The land drops off. So what we have is two blue lines as well. Okay, so if I add present day and then Ice Age. Okay, oops, can't see Ice Age down here, can you? Ice Age, alright? So what we have is, this is the present day level of the water, and it was before the Ice Age. During the Ice Age, okay, a lot of the water, ocean water, got pulled up into ice, so the level decreased. Sorry, can't see that either. So the level here decreased, okay? Now, when that happens, remember all of this is limestone. So let's put limestone up here. Alright, so when any of it is exposed to rainfall, it will get eroded away. Alright, so we have a series of different things happening here. Now, Dean's Blue Hole is actually underwater today, okay, the whole lot of it. So if any of you have been to Dean's Blue Hole, we'll talk about that in a sec. But what we have is, if you had your rain, okay, so you're going to have solution erosion. So you had rainfall coming down, okay, and penetrate. I'm not going to draw the whole cave system again, okay. Solution of weak carbonic acid erodes limestone. Now we should all know as well that that leaves huge big cave systems behind. All right, so when this area, when this sea level dropped, okay, all of this here was exposed. All of this was then exposed to solution as well. All right, so I'm going to draw a little arrow. I'll do it in green. All right, so can you see up there? It's a little bit blurry, is it? Okay, so when sea level dropped, this area was exposed. Okay, a little bit blurry, but it'll have to do. So when the sea level dropped, all of this area, which was underwater before, is now exposed to weathering. Okay, so what would have happened was, due to all of this here, we get our sinkholes coming down and our caves, okay, oops, and our cave systems and so on, that could have gone down. What they believe happened is a huge underground cavern was created, okay? And that is what forms the basis for our Dean's Blue Hole, all right? Now the same, so this is all going on underground, all right? Remember, as long as there's limestone, it'll be eroded away. Now, when this area up here then got exposed, all right, this started to wear away. So again, like I said, I don't know if many of you have been to Dean's Blue Hole, but it's actually, when you go in, it slopes down dramatically, like so, okay? So what would, maybe I'll make that a little bit thinner even. Okay, so this would have been eroded away like that. You will also notice, all right, when you go to Dean's Blue Hole, there's a cliff on the land side, so you can see the erosion has taken place. That made this piece very narrow. Okay, so we have cave. All right, now this was very, very narrow, so it started to fall down pieces here. All right, collapse from cave roof. All right, so then you have those bits collapsing down, falling down, falling down. This gets ever more narrow and narrow, all right, until a breakthrough occurs. So I'll put a little red star beside that. and out here. Okay, so repeated erosion at this point breaks through cave roof. All right, so what would have happened eventually is there would have been a breakthrough. Okay, whoops. So you come down and it's like that, and then you come down and it's like that. Okay, so again, for any of you who've been to Deansville Hole, you can literally swim down and sit on the edge here and look into the blackness. Okay, it's really freaky. Scared me to bits. But we had this, then as the sea level starts to go back up, okay, this starts to fill. So fills as sea level rises again. All right, now what can also happen then is this starts to fill up, sea level comes back up here, ta-da, we have a backfilled blue hole. All right, they also believe what happened is, now I'm going to put a little hatching just here. All right, when you see coastlands in our next couple of lessons, all right, now that the sea is bashing against this cliff here, it's constantly carrying bits away. All right, so you can get, I'm just going to do some dots, and they're transported. And because this is the lowest point, the rock that's broken away here can actually block up this hole. Okay, so I just put in becomes blocked with material. You could also say sediment. Okay, so it becomes blocked with material, the little neck. And again, just like that, after a certain period of time, this will collapse down. And if the people who've been down to the bottom of Deansville Hole, okay, what they've found is at the bottom, mound, oops, I don't know what that was, mound of material, all right, from above. So right down the bottom of the middle, you find all the material that was here has collapsed down, and now there's the opening. All right, so that's how you're finished with that. They can date this material or test it and see it matches the material from up here. So that's what happens essentially. A cave is made underground originally, the surface is exposed, the roof of the cave slowly collapses, okay, and this is also eroded away. As sea level rises, it backfills in with water. The little material that is left here can then collapse down, and you're left with our blue hole. Okay.